This is not NBC. This is Comcast. Not Comcast, but our station, Channel 21. And we're here tonight for the Black Star Still Rising program. I've got some exciting guests this evening. I'm going to introduce them in a minute. And this is more than just an episode. This is going to be an adventure that I know there's going to be encore performances for these two young ladies that are here with us today. But I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that. But first, some shout-outs. Got to do the shout-outs, first of all, to the founder, our late Philip Jackson, of the Black Star. What's the Black Star?
Black Star Project.
Hey, you agree with that? Mm-hmm. Black Star Project. And this is the Black Star Still Rising program. I'm your host, Stephen Silver Carter. Shout-outs to our studio manager, studio producers. That's Imani and Rocio. Raise your hand so everybody can see you. Very good, very good. Okay, thank you. And shout-outs also to our other producers, associate producers. That is Dr. Mike Washington and Ellis Taylor. Thank you. And we couldn't do this without having the blessings of the station executive director, and that's Darius Lee. This is one of those days. Hillman. Darius, excuse me. There you are. Hi, wave at the station director right there. He'll see you a little later on. Okay, very good. Thank you. You threw me off. But anyway, thank you for being here today. I am excited about having two entrepreneurs, two authors who have written a book, who have an entrepreneurial spirit, and are going to talk to you and share with you what entrepreneurship is and what being authors of a book and how they came to it. We have the sisters right here just next to me. This is Jade Lee. Raise your hand. Wave at the folks back there. And next to her is her sister, and that is Joy Lee.
Hi.
Show the book. Just put it up there for a moment. Put it up there for a moment. This one. I'm going to do this. Yeah, we've got this. These young ladies wrote this book, and guess who? Guess who illustrated the book? Their mom, who's out in the room, their mom, Brittany Lee, she illustrated these books, which I'm hoping will be on the New York Times bestseller list someday. Would that be great? Yes. New York Times bestseller list? Okay. Now, you two, say hello to the audience. Tell us what schools you're at and how old you are. You start out, Jade.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jade. I'm 12 years old. I'm in 7th grade, and I go to CICS Prairie.
And Joy.
Hi, everyone. I'm Joy. I am 11 years old. I am in 6th grade, and I go to CICS Prairie as well.
We're so proud to have you here. Wave it at some of your friends. Tell them that. I want you to. We have people, audience, all over the United States today. We've got Jason, and we've got Gabriella from Charlotte. We've got the Campbell family in Las Vegas. We've got the Randall family in L.A., folks from all over the country watching this today, wanting to see you and hear what entrepreneurship is about in writing a book. So let's start with, Jade, can you tell us a little bit about you being the Lemonade Girls and having your lemonade stand and how that started?
Well, our lemonade stand first started when we were raising funds for sick kids at St. Jude, and we decided to raise those funds because me, as a type 1 diabetic, I know how it feels to just be sitting in the hospital. You're connected to a lot of cords, and your doctors have to come in there and check on you every 5 minutes. You have to get shots. You're getting controlled, and we felt like, let's raise some funds for lemonade and
for a lemonade stand.
Yes.
How did you come upon a lemonade stand rather than selling books or things like that? What made you get a lemonade stand?
Well, we had a Sky game. Well, Chicago Sky had a game coming up, and we seen that it was a Barbie night, and
The
we
Sky
were like,
basketball team, Chicago's basketball team?
yes,
Okay.
the Chicago Sky. And my mom said, well, I ain't paying all that money for all them tickets. And I looked at Joy, she looked at me, and we said,
Joy,
okay,
what did you
we're
two
going to
say?
sell some lemonade.
We said, let's raise the money for the funds for the tickets so we can go to the game.
That shows a great deal of empathy for folks either less fortunate or who have the same kind of problems or issues that you have. And your mother and your dad is Frank. Frankie?
Yes.
Your dad is Frankie. He was supportive of you all during this process. So you set up a lemonade stand. Joy, tell us a little bit how you set up this lemonade stand.
So during the summertime, the hot time, the heat wave, we decided St. Jude was like, I think it was having this thing when you can donate money for the sick children in need.
Yes.
So we said, why not just do a lemonade stand to raise the money for the sick kids in need so they can pay, if they have to pay their medical bill or something. And my sister's type 1 diabetic, so I know how she feels when she has to keep getting shots.
Well, tell folks how you started it. You had to buy lemons, you had to buy sugar.
Yes.
Who's the business? Which one of you is more the business entrepreneur, or both the same kind
We're
of
in it together.
Right.
Okay, but you kind of share responsibilities, don't you?
Yes.
So are you the CEO or the CFO?
CFO.
You got a job and you're the CEO?
Yes.
So you raise the money?
Yes.
And who does the preparation of the lemonade when you were doing that?
Me.
Okay, and is it a secret formula? How many lemons do you use? How much sugar do you use? How much water? And
It's
how
a
much do you sell it for?
secret formula.
Oh, it's proprietary.
Yes.
Okay, you're not going to tell anybody because you want folks to come back.
Mhm.
How much do you charge, if I may ask? Is that proprietary too?
We charge however much you would like to donate.
Oh, just a
Yes.
donation, huh?
Yes.
Is that whatever the market will allow?
Yes.
So would you say $1 a glass, or I need
A
to
dollar.
do $2? What's it normally?
25 cents. $1 is
Okay.
like the normal.
And when the money comes in, who gets the money first?
I'll be running to it.
You get the money first.
Right.
Yes.
You count it, and at the end of the day, how do you decide how the money's going to be spent? Do you put some money in as an entrepreneur to buy some more supplies, or what?
Yes, so we put the money in and we really just share it. We don't think to split the money and, oh, this money goes to this person and this other half of the money goes to this person. We just share the money all together.
What about repaying? Did your parents put up the money? They were the investors in your company?
Kind of.
Women kind of. So it must be a story behind how this money came. Did it just come off a tree or what? I would guess your parents helped get the money together, right?
Yes.
Did they count the money too?
Yes.
Yes.
At the end of the day, what happens? Where does the money go? Who can talk about that? Is that you, Joy?
Savings.
It goes into the savings.
Yes.
That's all right. You can tell folks too. And still, you have identified particular charities, you might say, and St. Jude is one.
Yes.
Because I think your mother told me about that. Why did
Yes.
she pick St. Jude? Do you know? Jay, go ahead.
Because it's a lot of youth that's not getting to spend their time being a child and
Mhm.
getting to explore like most kids
Mhm.
are getting to do now. And we just decided like, okay, hopefully these funds can put some fun in the hospitals.
Like FUN, not FUND. To
Yes.
make some fun, have fun time.
Yes,
Okay.
some fun time in the
Okay.
hospital while they're just sitting in there bored, just watching TV.
And that's what happened to you when you were sitting in the...
Yes.
Would you, Joy, would you come to the hospital and keep her happy?
Yes, if I could, yes.
You could. And what would make Jade happy when you came? Did you have games?
We
or
could
something?
play board games. We could talk about stuff. We could make each other laugh the whole time.
What about the other kids there? Did you get them engaged with you guys too, or what?
No, we actually didn't see a lot of different kids.
No? Okay.
No.
Now, we've talked a little bit about being an entrepreneur. Let's talk about being an author. Who came up with the idea that let's write a book about this?
Us and our mom, we just decided to go ahead and journal our journey on selling lemonade and
So
raising
you
funds.
started journalizing. At what point had you been operating for a month or so to then start journalizing, or what?
The moment we saw that a lot of people were like just showing up in the news and
The news?
Early
I mean, you on
Walker.
CBS or
Early
ABC?
Walker.
Yes.
Harry?
Early Walker.
Early Walker. Is he related to Harry Walker? No.
I have no clue.
You don't have a clue on that. But they started showing up with microphones and TV cameras?
Yes.
What was it the first time that you were on TV? What was it like?
I was nervous and I actually didn't want to do it, but then our news reporter, she actually was very supportive. She liked being out there. We enjoyed our time with her, and now we just
You know what I want to know? You can tell me about this. What did your classmates think about this and your friends in the neighborhood? You can tell us.
okay.
Tell us
So
what
when we were
happened.
selling lemonade, this was like our first week going back to school.
Yup.
And after everybody seen us on the news, they would be like, "Come and get your lemonade." They would sing our
Oh, they
chant.
teased you?
Yes, they would.
They
sing
weren't
our
haters,
chant.
were they?
No.
Everybody like, here go the famous person walking in the classroom. Here go the rich person walking in the
Oh,
classroom.
they knew you had made all this money, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
My teacher played the news
They
video.
heard.
Like every time I was on the news, she would play the video to the class. That's how they keep catching on to our song.
Yes, and they might have
What's the
seen
song?
the donations.
Is there a song
and
to this
stuff.
that you made? A jingle?
Yes, we have a chant.
Let me hear it.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen, everybody.
Come and get your lemonade.
Come and get your lemonade.
Your ice cold, freshly made.
Ice cold, freshly made.
I said, come and get your lemonade.
Come and get your lemonade.
Your ice cold lemonade.
Yo, ice cold lemonade.
I said, sip it once, sip it twice.
Sip it once, sip it twice.
The best drink of your life.
The
How many
best
times you
drink
sip it?
of your life.
How many times you sip it?
Twice.
Twice. Have you copyrighted that song? Because you're going to make some money on this. Are you guys going to, that formula that you told me about for the lemon, are you going to patent that? I haven't
Yes,
decided.
Maybe.
We are hoping to put it in some stores.
Joy,
Right,
are
no.
you going to be the salesperson that goes in the store and talk to them about it?
I'm gonna be like, ooh, like if somebody walk past, and we put the lemonades in the store, we like, ooh, this lemonade look good. And hopefully they'll turn around like, oh, I want some lemonade too. She just said it look good.
So you're going to put it in bottles, or when you serve it out in front of you? I said, well, you guys are not Rosemont, but you're in
Roseland.
You're in Roseland, in the heart of Chicago.
Yes.
And you do the best day. What's the best day you ever had in terms of selling lemonade? And how many times did you have to refill the pitcher or whatever?
About like three to four.
3 or 4 times. That was good, isn't it? That was a good day. It was good because it was a hot day or what?
It was hot.
Very
We were
hot day.
people were coming to support us from Texas
They
and
came
Texas?
everywhere.
They came all the way
Yes.
from Texas just to get a cup of lemonade.
Wait a minute. Did you guys drink some of the product? Well,
Yes.
you had to drink some because it was hot.
It was
Yes.
So you had to refurbish
hot. It was
yourself.
a heat
For
wave.
sure.
What was the hottest day that you were out there this summer?
Probably
Probably
like that. That
like the
Wednesday.
second day.
Yeah.
Second day. But you still kept going. What
Yes.
kept you going? That in spite of the heat and you had to make up a batches of
You
lemonade.
never know what nobody's going through. You never know. They out there burning up hot, and they see little girls over there selling lemonade. They're like,
They
"Oh, I'm gonna go get me
support.
some lemonade because it's a
Right.
wave."
They kept us.
It's a wave.
That's
They
what
kept your
us out.
spirit up.
Yes.
Wait a minute. How much did Dad do? Was he bringing the ice? Go out
He
and
was
get
bringing
that?
the ice,
He was
the
bringing the
lemonade.
ice,
He was
the
bringing
gin
the
lemonade.
Frankie, shout out to you, Frankie, for what you did, and Brittany too. What did your mother do?
She helped sell
Everything.
it.
She did everything with us.
She did everything with you.
Yes.
That's what mamas do, don't they?
Yes.
If they've been supportive of you. Tell me a little bit about your involvement with the Black Star Project. How'd you get
We-
involved with that?
So we were at the game, and
Which game is it, Sky Game?
yes,
Okay.
and we were sitting down, and
Looking at folks
Mr.
there.
McCoy came up to us.
Is that
he-
Coach Q?
Yes,
Okay.
and he took us to the box, and he asked us did we want to join his.
Saturday school.
Yes, it's like
Okay.
Saturday University Black Star Project, and we were like, yeah, and ever since We just
You be
loved
into
it.
Well, you, wait a minute,
They
you
teach
had
us
a
different
box?
things.
You had box seats?
No, so at the game,
Yeah,
it's
that's what I'm
like
talking about.
box seats.
Yeah.
Like at very up top. It was
And
high.
do either of you have favorite players on the Sky?
Chicago Sky team?
Yes.
Yes.
I bet I know. Can I guess?
Yes.
Angel. Angel
Yes,
Reese?
that's mine.
That's your favorite. Who's your favorite?
Camila Cardoso.
She's a big, tall, and she gets all the rebounds. What does Angela do? Tell some of the folks who don't know a lot about basketball.
She
Tell
come
them.
with the jazz.
Right,
She's
Angel. She
Yes.
comes in style. She comes.
Is that like your
With
sister
the
Joy?
energy.
Your Joy
Yes.
comes with
Yeah,
the
she
style.
comes with the
She likes a little
energy,
style. I could
Sure.
tell that. Out in the green room, I could tell that you had the style because you just got that. She's got the thing. Do you have? You're the big sister, though, right? Do you have to chill her down at times or what?
No, yes, a lot.
Yeah.
What happens when she tries to chill you out? You tell her to be cool that this is my game or what?
Yes, I'm the oldest.
Remember, I'm the oldest sister. I just be looking at
Wait a
her.
minute, I thought. Oh, that's what she says.
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's get into flash that book again. Tell us how you actually got into because your mother's a teacher, right?
No.
She's an educator,
Yes.
so she teaches because that makes her an
She
educator.
teaches us.
She teaches you. Okay. Who wrote the first paragraph in the book?
First paragraph. It was like me and Joy. We like really wanted to write who the book was dedicated to, and we really felt that it was dedicated to our father, our grandpa. Because our grandpa was out there every day yelling,
Right.
"Come to my grandchildren's lemonade stand. Their lemonade is very delicious." He had him a big
Come
old
get yours.
jug.
Did you give him a
Yes.
big cup of lemonade?
Yes, he
Okay.
brought his big old
Okay.
jug, and then we
I
also
figured
dedicated.
grandpas do that. I'm a grandpa, so I know.
Yes, we dedicated to our Uncle Jeremy, who's roughly now struggling with cancer,
Okay.
and we were thinking just let's send all the love to him. All the love goes to him. And
Joy,
so
read
it's
the first
dedicated to-
paragraph that you worked on together. First paragraph out the book. The dedication, Joy.
On the dedication, this book is dedicated to our dad, our papa, and our Uncle Jeremy Powell. We love you. We love you and are happy to have such strong men in our lives. Love, Jade and Joy.
Hey, I like that shout out. That's the best shout out I'm going to get to. What about Mom and Dad again, Frankie and Brittany?
Our mom, she's on the outside page on the illustrations.
Wait a minute.
Written
You said
by-
this is a
Written
family
by
thing?
Jade Lee and Joy Lee.
What did she
And
do?
Brittany Powell.
She
What
did
did
the
Mom-
illustration.
Our mom, she did
Show
the
some of these
the-
illustrations.
She did the photos.
That- wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I like. What happened to your hats? I thought you were going to wear your hats today. Show them the hats in there. Put on so they can see. Those are
Have
cool
on our
hats.
cowgirl hat.
That's the cowgirl hats.
And then you can make your own lemonade recipe. I don't know if you can.
You're kidding that the audience, tell them how many lemons should they buy. You don't have to tell us anymore. How many lemons should they buy to make a pitcher full anyway?
Probably
Five.
like 6.
Six lemons. You got to
5,
squeeze it
6.
by hand. You got a juicer or
And
what?
this is where you can buy it.
A juicer.
And what time do you have to get up in the morning to start selling it, to prepare for selling?
Probably like 8 or 9 a.m.
Okay.
7.
What was the toughest part about writing the book, the copy, the text? What was the joy? What do you say the toughest part was?
Thinking about what you're gonna write.
Right. And like
Did you
the
do some
photos.
drafts first and
Yeah.
what?
Yes.
What about the photo? You said are there photographs in here? Or the illustrations your mother did?
Just like these photos and
Those are cute pictures of you, both of you. Did you both have afros at the time? It looks like they have afros in the picture.
Well, no, but we did have like some ponytails
Some ponytails.
and all that different stuff. Yeah.
Where did you get the most business from? People who had heard about you on the TV or the radio, or is it neighborhood people?
It's everybody.
Right.
Okay.
Neighborhood people
Community,
from our
right.
school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just all over.
Our wrestling team.
So your daddy and your grandfather around, they were security in case anybody
Yes.
came around acting crazy.
Yes.
So you knew they had your back, right?
Yes.
Did they put the money away? I won't be giving no secrets.
Yes,
away.
we put the money. So we had a bucket. We would put it in a bucket. then
You
put it in a
have
little
10
bag.
bags, so
to
we
go
can
to
put
What
it
about giving change out? Don't you have to give? If somebody gave you $100 bill, what would you give them back?
whatever they ask for.
Oh, okay, that's because it's a donation. Huh?
Yes.
Anybody give you some big money?
Yes,
Yes.
Early Walker, he donated, him and his partner donated
Which Walker?
Early
Early
Walker, he
Early Walker.
donated 2,000, and then his partner donated 1,000, so that made it 3,000
You could
altogether.
buy a lot of lemons with that.
Yeah, yes.
Did you store it overnight or you make it the night before or what?
We will actually make it in the morning so it can be like more fresh.
You start at high noon at 12 or what?
like 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
My guess is, are you ready to start the second? Tell us about the second book. You gonna do another book?
We might do another book with our little brother because
Yes,
he
we wanna make a
absolutely
book.
reads this book every
Every
day.
day.
Joseph
every
does
night.
that? That's your little brother,
Yes, he reads it every day.
right? What about June? Your baby
Junie,
sister?
Junie
we
like-
will read it to her.
This is
Oh,
Junie's
wait a
favorite
minute.
page. This is Junie's favorite page.
What is it?
Where's Junie's favorite page? Because she found herself in
You know what I think about? This book is not just for people up to 9 years old. It's for the
Yeah.
grandpas and the grandmas.
This is her
I think
favorite
so.
page.
They should be getting books to
She said,
read.
this is Junie right here.
That's Junie. That's, your mother did a nice illustration of Junie. Flash it to everybody so you can see what Junie looks like. She's probably waving Junie back there so she knows that you're talking about
Junie.
it. Say hi, Junie.
Hi, Junie.
All right. What about Joseph?
Joseph.
Say something to Joseph, too.
Hey, Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
What about a shout out for your grandpa and dad again?
Thanks, Grandpa. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Uncle Jeremy. Thanks,
This is
Mom.
Okay, is that
Thanks,
somebody?
everyone.
Is
This
that
is
supposed?
Joseph.
That's Joseph. Okay.
Yes.
It looks like him too. Okay, but we're gonna are we gonna have a second book? Have you talked about that yet?
Yeah, we might
What about a
write
TV
a book
program?
about how we got interviewed
How
on
you-
all these
entrepreneurship?
people.
The Jade
Yeah.
and Joy show.
That's J and J. That
Yes.
sounds like a winner already. You gonna make up a jingle for that too?
Welcome
Probably.
to the J&J show.
Ooh,
Give me-
that's
I like
nice.
That's was spontaneous too. What's the hardest part about being an entrepreneur? Joy, you go
Prob-
first.
Probably, like, if you're an entrepreneur and you have to have interview after interview, you probably gonna have to practice like what you're gonna say because you don't want to say the wrong thing if you're gonna be on live TV. And like what you're gonna say after people ask you questions, like if you walk across the street and a lot of people know who you are, they're gonna start asking you questions after questions after questions.
What's been the most difficult question you had to ask when people want your formula? What was the most difficult thing?
What's in your lemonade? But we can't tell y'all that. We can't tell y'all that.
And Jude, I mean, you don't have to say all the proprietary things. Could you tell some of the things because there's a way to mix them, right? Can
Yes.
you tell one secret ingredient maybe? That's not so secret.
Lemons.
You did that. You danced around that real quick. Nobody will know that you made lemonade out of lemons. Anything else?
We can say water.
Water? What about sugar?
Yes, a lot
Okay.
of that.
We're into our last few minutes, a minute now. What else do you want to tell folks that you want to encourage folks? Because I know part of it is encouraging for Joy. You over there. Tell folks, how do you encourage somebody in 6th grade?
To never give up. If you want to do something, follow your dreams. Be what you want to be. Be who you want to be. Follow your dreams. Always love yourself. Be confident in yourself and believe in yourself.
Big Sister Jade, what would you add to that?
I would say be yourself, be confident in yourself. Also, parents out there, continue to support like your children, especially if they want to do a lemonade stand or if they want to like do a baking show or any of that. Support it because it can become big. Like our lemonade stand at first, it was pretty little. Now you see, it's all the way up
Do
there.
me a favor. Shout out to my grandkids, Jason in Charlotte and Gabriella in Charlotte. Say hello to Jason.
Hi.
Jason and Gabriella.
Hi.
You can tell Gabriella's a great reader. That makes a big difference being a reader.
You should read this
That'll make
book.
you a good writer too. Read the
Yes.
book. You
And
gonna
get the
give them an
Young
autographed
CEO
copy?
book.
Okay. What's
Yes.
that part of it?
So the Young CEO book, you also
Sure,
get
sure,
to journal.
Can I hold up?
Like, yes, you
Okay,
also
great.
get to journal, like being a young CEO or want to become a young entrepreneur.
So if I read through this, I'll learn how to become an entrepreneur at an early age.
Yes, you get to journal it. You get to
Like,
make
what
your
do you
own
wanna
logo.
You can be a kid to do this.
Yes. You can be an adult.
Adult too.
For kids and
It
adults.
works. Well, you guys are going to make some big money, I think. Thank you for being on this show. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for letting you be on the show today. Wave to our audiences. Tell the folks at Black Star Project, hey, you can be here too, okay?
And make sure that y'all follow us at Jade and Joy's World on all social media platforms.
Say that again.
Make sure you follow Jade and Joy's World on all social media platforms. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
And we're going to sign off with you singing the jingle. Sing the jingle. Go ahead.
Start it.
Start
Come
it.
and get your lemonade.
Get
Come
your-
and get your lemonade.
Your ice cold, freshly made.
Ice cold, freshly
I
made.
said come and get your lemonade.
Come and get your lemonade.
Your ice cold lemonade.
Your ice cold lemonade.
And we've had Joy,
Yes.
and we've had,
Jade.
and we thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
They're going to be back.
Bye.
Bye.